Our goal is your satisfaction. Let us show you the way.
Who does Roxanne end up with in Cyrano? Roxanne marries the handsome young Christian, just before he and Cyrano go off to war. Cyrano keeps writing love letters. Christian comes to realize that if Roxanne loves him because of Cyrano's writing, she doesn't love him at all. He wants to tell her the truth, but he is killed in battle. What happens to Roxanne in Cyrano? She faints. Cyrano entrusts her to Comte de Guiche and tells him to take her to safety while he rushes off to battle. 15 years later, Roxanne lives in a convent and still mourns for Christian. She keeps his final letter over her heart. Is Cyrano in love with Roxanne? Cyrano, to show his contempt for his adversary, composes a poem while he is sparring, and with the last line draws blood. Cyrano confesses to a friend that he is in love with his cousin, Roxanne, despite the fact that he could never hope to win her because of his ugliness. Is Cyrano de Bergerac a tragedy? In fact, Cyrano de Bergerac for purposes of classification may be called a romantic tragedy, although Rostand spoke of it as a heroic comedy. The play, however, combines so many elements of the dramatic art that more explanation seems necessary. What happens to Cyrano at the end of the play? Cyrano's death scene mimics his overall plight. Denied the chance to die in battle on the sword of a hero, he instead dies after being ambushed by a falling log. Cyrano's death, like his character, is simultaneously tragic, ironic, and comedic. Why were Gascons criticized by Parisians? Why were Gascons criticized by Parisians? To a large extent, Alexandre Dumas restored the somewhat damaged reputation of Gascons in The Three Musketeers. For centuries they had been mocked by France's educated elite for their rough manners, their ignorant country ways, and their mangling of the French language. How does the story of Cyrano end? Roxanne exclaims that she loves him and that he cannot die. But Cyrano draws his sword and engages in one last fight with his old enemies, falsehood, prejudice, and compromise, slashing at the air insensibly. Then he collapses and dies, smiling as Roxanne bends over him and kisses his face.
Take our lead. Let's help you make your mark.